Hey everybody, just playing a little bit on my AirPods again, so quality is not going to be great, but I just came home, from having dinner with Marissa, my queen angel and my other little angels, and we were just having a good little dinner. We had a really, what was it called? It's a Mexican dish, torta. I think it's called a torta. It was really good. Anyway, I had jury duty today, so I am terribly behind on all my recordings and schedule this week. So I thought I'd just throw in a little fun, couple playthroughs of Dawncaster on some of the classes that I don't have much going on and I don't understand how to play. So this is not going to be optimal gameplay, STG jury, or anything like that. This is just going to be me relaxing, probably falling asleep, and just playing a little bit before I have to go to bed. Maybe if I get motivated, I'll get up and have a cup of hot tea. So hope you had a wonderful week and stayed away from the heat. And yeah, I've been feeling a little frisky and having a little bit of fun here late night is kind of great. And I'm also looking forward to, having some quality time. Marissa, she's coming over tomorrow. And we're going to probably hang out, probably do a date night, probably, relax, have a good time. Maybe have an IPA or two. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, let's get started.
Visit our store.
I just did a couple of upgrades to the Seeker. Yeah, I know the voiceover is going ahead or behind, so a lot of times I'll just say what I'm doing. It doesn't mean I haven't done it already or I'm not going to do it. So I give up trying to figure out why voiceover is going ahead or behind. I don't care. I don't know. Anyway, today I was hoping to play the Seeker, as I said before. And I'm actually maybe going to get into the Rogue a little bit because I'm really interested in playing a little bit of Sinister. So let's see if the first playthrough I die really quickly, then maybe I'll just reboot and play the Rogue. Okay? We'll see.
New game. Selecting class. Hunter. Brutal Savage Knight. Rogue. Seeker. Mysterious fighters who wield body and mind as deadly weapons.
Let's try the Seeker.
Selecting visual portrait.
I've
no
had
gameplay
no luck
effect.
with the Seeker
Lock portrait.
before, but...
A dark skin. Lock portrait. An elf with lock portrait. A dark-skinned elf with glowing cyan eyes and long white hair. They wear a high-collared tunic with intricate designs, exuding an air of elegance and precision. Lock portrait. Lock portrait. A dark-skinned elf with glowing cyan eyes. Lock portrait. A muscular man. Return/close. Lock portrait. 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 Lock. Return/close.
Can I have a portrait, please?
Lock portrait. Selecting your weapon.
All right.
Triglaive, unlock this card in the rewards menu. Knuckles, deal 2 damage. Cascade. Conjure. Triglaive, unlock this card in the rewards menu.
I'm not very good with Cascade. It's kind of complicated.
Knuckles, deal 2 damage. Triglaive, unlock this card in the rewards menu. Quarterstaff, unlock this card in the rewards menu. Triglaive, Knuckles, deal 2 damage. Selecting your weapon power. Surging weapon, unlock this power in the rewards menu. Focused weapon, use your weapon power to start next combat with 1 focus and centered strikes.
Weak.
Selecting your starting card. Vitalize, unlock this card in the rewards menu. Min strike, discard a card. Then, make 2 basic attacks. Gain 1 focus.
It's all about focus.
Final confirmation screen. Starting area. Sunfall Meadows. Start game.
Oh god, we're gonna get our you-know-what kicked.
Press to continue.
This is gonna be a
Press
quick
to continue.
game.
Press to continue. Sunfall Meadows, the fertile farmlands of
At least we
Ravinia
can
once
enjoy the
flourished under the
music.
care of dedicated farmers. Escort the merchant. 5 period. You've been tasked with safeguarding an
escort.
Emporium merchant and their wagon down to the once safe road of the
What's
Sunfall
that?
Meadows. The gold road, you find yourself journeying along a dusty road. Continue. Sunfall Road, a man in extract. Continue. Continue. Julius Belthorpe eyes
Yeah,
ahead.
Julius.
Seeker. This road isn't a renowned? Julius Belthorpe. Who are these? Where are we going? Julius Belthorpe, who are these bandits? Julius Belthorpe, merely some
Just
local
gonna
ruffians. No
fly
match for a
through this.
protector and what about my pay? Julius Belthorpe,
Fucking-
yes, there is the continue.
I've gone through it
You gained
many,
15
many
gold.
times.
Julius Belthorpe, you've gained 15 gold. Now
Once
eyes on the
we get our
road.
15
lead.
gold.
Exploration. Use weapon power. Focused weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with 1 focus and centered strikes.
Alright, our special powers are super sweet, super weak looking. Again, I'm sure somebody's kicking you-know-what with the Seeker, but not me.
Character info. Player gold 25.
Let's check out our deck.
Character info. Use weapon power focus. Use weapon power focus. Player gold 25. Player health 65. Show deck.
I don't know
cards
this
in deck.
deck
Block.
very well.
Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Block. Neutral. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card. Melee. Common. Cascade. Triggers when played after a card that costs 1 more or 1 less energy. Knuckles. Deal. Damage 2 damage. Cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card.
So we have to play a card that costs 1 more than this card in order to effect the Cascade effect. Interesting.
Knuckles. 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 Min strike. Dex int 1. Discard a card. Then, make 2 basic attacks. Gain 1 focus magic. Common. Focus. At the start of the turn, draw an additional card if you have 5 or more focus.
So we gotta get focused to get more cards. This deck seems like it runs through its cards really quickly. So we don't know yet what to do. And again, I don't want to be negative because I don't know how to play it. So everything is negative when you don't understand it. But then once you understand it, then it becomes a positive.
Surge of dexterity. Gain surge of intellect. Gain INT and 1 focus
so
utility.
We use
Common. Focus. At the start of the turn, you close deck list. Show deck. Current cards in deck. 11.
We have 11 cards, super fast, clean deck. So let's make sure we don't clog it up too bad. I think evasion would be good for this deck, maybe. Evasion would be good. Possibly something like poison would be nice. I think bleed would be nice as well. We feel like we're a person that pokes people with sharp things. So I think this is a deck that could lean towards something sinister a little bit, but then I feel like we'll save the sinister for the rogue.
Opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery. Opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery await.
Let's get the loot first.
Opportunity trap. Julius Belthorpe. Finally. Rest and don't repair the wagon. 10 gold. 10 gold. Repair the wagon. You lose minus 10 gold. Exploration.
Money.
Show deck. Current
We
cards in
don't
deck.
have money
11.
for this stuff.
Bomb. The wagon hits a sandy lump in the road. Bomb. The gold road. The wagon takes 25 damage. A sudden explosion. Continue. Mudfang Kingpin. Oh my. Hee hee hee. Looks. Who or what are you? Fine. You won't take anything, bandit. Mudfang Kingpin. Hee hee hee. A fight you won. A fight you get. The creature shouts as he hop. Continue. Julius Belthorpe.
This
Common
class
bandit.
does not have
Just
much
what we
money.
needed. Why don't you repair it? Double the pay. Don't repair the wagon. 5 gold. Repair the wagon. You lose minus 5
Taking
gold.
all our
Exploration.
freaking
Area
money.
status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 100. Protect the caravan until you reach Brykindle to earn a reward. Current health. Area special. /100. Settings. Settings. Areas. Campsite. A brief respite from the perils of adventure. Mudfang Saboteur adept at quick. Elusive strikes. Mudfang Saboteur. You gain caravan wagon enchantment. Enemy gains first strike enchantment. Show deck. Current cards into enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sabotage strike. You take 2 damage. Toss dirt. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Your turn.
He's already got evasion.
Character. Enter. Enter. You gain Specimen and show deck. Player health 63.
Well, we don't have too bad health. We already, yeah.
Surge of intellect. Gain INT. You gained 1 focus stacks. Knuckles. Bone. Min strike. Dex int 1. Discard a card. Character info. Min strike. Knuckles. 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 Player status. Specimen. Knuckles. 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 Min strike. Dex int 1. Discard a card. Then, make 2. Select card. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Enemy has evaded this attack. Enemy takes 2 damage. You gained 1 focus stacks. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. End turn. Character in. Close character panel. Character info. Knuckles. Bone. Enemy takes 2 damage. You take 5 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks. Knuckles. Player status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stack. Character. Player status. Caravan wagon. Player status. Focus. Stack. Area status. Player status. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Toss dirt. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Sabotage strike. You take 2 damage. Your turn. End turn.
We might die the first enemy.
Character info. Knuckles. Enemy has evaded this attack. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Min strike. Dex. I don't have enough energy. Player status. Player status. Player Min strike. Surge of intellect. Min. You gained 1 focus stack. Surge of dexterity. Min strike. Character info. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Min strike. Character info. Enemy takes 2 damage. Enemy takes 2 damage. You gained 1 focus stacks. Player status. Caravan. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Undermine. Your turn. End turn. You gain Specimen enchantment. You gain Specimen enchantment. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral. Knuckles. Neutral. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 You gain 3 armors. Knuckles. Neutral. Enemy takes 2 damage. Close character panel. Copy seed code 5A0. Close character pen. Close character panel. Character info. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Knuckles. Neutral. Block. Neutral 1. I don't have enough energy. Player status. Specimen. Stacks 3 on draw. Player status. Specimen. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 95. Protect. Player status. Focus. Stacks 4 at the start of the turn. Player status. Block. Neutral. Knuckles. Knuckles. Character in. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Sabotage strike. You block the damage. Toss dirt. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Block. Min strike. Dex. Select card. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Cast. Knuckles. Enemy has evaded this attack. Enemy takes 2 damage. You gained 1 focus stacks. Player status, Specimen. Stacks 2 on drop. Player status, Specimen. Stacks 2 on players, Knuckles. New enemy takes 2 damage. Next. Next. Show deck. Next. You gain 3 gold. Skip rewards. Character info. Player gold 13. Area status. Caravan enemy status. First toxic salve. Dex 1. Inflict 3 poison. Ambush. Double the poison on the target. Action. Common. Poison. After playing a card, take 1 damage, then decrease poison by 1. When gaining health, prevent 1 health per stack and reduce poison by 1 for each health prevented. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round.
This isn't the worst card. In a fast deck, a lot of poison can keep them from healing themselves.
Poison coating. Dex 1. This combat. Inflict 3 poison whenever you hit with a melee or ranged action. Enchantment. Common. Poison. After playing a card, take 1 damage, then decrease poison by 1. When gaining health, prevent 1 health per stack and reduce poison by 1 for each health prevented. On hit, requires the attack to have hit the target, and dealt damage.
Poison's good.
Adrenaline. Dex 1. Discard a card. Then gain Dex. Action. Common. Discard. Removes a card from the hand.
That's a lot of decks. Actually, this might be worth it, just to get a ton of decks. All 3 of these cards are good. I'm going to go for the power. I'm going to go for the engine, so I'm going to go for Adrenaline.
Add Toxic Solvate. Add Poison Coating to deck. Add Adrenaline to deck.
We need to be
Exploration.
faster.
Area status. Caravan Wagon. Stacks 95. Protect the caravan until you reach dry settings. Area status. Caravan settings. Area status. Shrine A strange statue stands out from its surrounding. Shrine A strange Shrine of Evolution. The marbled statue greets you with a lopsided smile. Examine the shrine. Shrine of Evolution. The shrine allows you to transform a card into a different card of the same color and upgraded rarity.
We can upgrade 1 card.
Transform a card.
Might as well.
Select card. Adrenaline. Dex. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Action. Common. Select card. Diamond Potion. 1 use. Gain 1. Arcane Anvil. Neutral 1. 1 use. Add any basic attack to your deck. Item. Uncommon. Holy Water. 1 use. Gain 5 health. If your foe is undead, inflict 10 burning. Item. Uncommon. Burning. At the end of the turn. Arcane and Diamond Potion. 1 use. Gain 1 impervious. Draw a card. Item. Uncommon. Impervious. While impervious, take no damage. When dealt damage on the Arcane Anvil. Neutral 1. 1 use. Add any basic attack to your deck. Item. Uncommon.
Well, we get 1 card. I think Anvil's good.
Diamond Arcane Anvil. Neutral 1. 1 use. Add any basic attack to your deck. Item. Uncommon.
Not bad. A basic attack is okay. I just don't know if is it free. It sounds like it's gonna cost.
Holy Water. 1 use. Gain 5. Arcane Anvil. Neutral 1. 1 use. Add any basic attack to your deck. Item. Uncommon. Diamond Potion. Arcane Anvil. Neutral 1. 1 use.
Let's
Add
try
any
it.
basic attack
Arcane
to
Anvil.
Holy Water. Arcane Anvil. Neutral 1. 1 use. Add any basic attack. Card added. Card obtained. Arcane Anvil.
We'll play
Neutral
with
1.
that.
1 use. Arcane Anvil. Shrine of Evolution. The statue hungrily accept. Leave. Exploration. Area status. Settings. Settings. Area status. Mudfang Demolisher. The creature. Campsite. A brief respite from the perils of advent. I need to attack the challenger first. Mudfang Demolisher. The creature wields something. Area status. Mudfang. Campsite. Enemy aura. Challenger. Challengers have to be selected first. Campsite. A. Mudfang Demolisher. The creature. Camps. Enemy. Boss. Player gold 13. Character info. Use weapon power. Show deck. Current player health 56.
Man, we're losing a lot of health.
Show deck. Use character. Player. Boss. Enemy aura. Challenger. Boss Mecha Kingpin A. Mechanical. Player gold 13. Character info. Use weapon power. Focused weapon. Show deck. Use weapon. Character info. Player gold 13. Boss Mecha Kingpin A. Mechanical. Enemy aura. Challenger. Campsite. A brief respite from the Mudfang Demolisher. The creature. Battle. Mudfang. You gain Caravan Wagon enchantment. Enemy gains improvised plating enchantment. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Your turn. Player. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Character info. Knuckles. Min strike. Dex int 1. Knuckles. Knuckles. Arcane Anvil. Neutral 1. 1 use. Add any base. Select card. Arcane Weaver. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Caduceus. Neutral 1. Gain 1 health. Deal damage for each health you gain this turn. 0. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Frenzy. Attack again and inflict 3 bleeding. Player energy. Player energy. In.
Cleavers
1.
is good.
Character info. Knuckles. Neutral. Min strike. Knuckles. Player status. Area status. Players. Knuckles. Min strike. Knuckles. Character info. End turn. Character in Knuckles. Neutral 1. Deal. Min strike. Dex int 1. Select card. Knuckles. Neutral. Knuckles. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy takes 2 damage. You gained 1 focus stacks. Player status. Caravan Wagon. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Knuckles. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Poke it. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. You gained 1 slow stacks. Stab it. You take 2 damage. You take 1 damage. Your turn. End turn. Character in Knuckles. Neutral 2. Deal 2. Surge of dexterity. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Select card. Knuckles. Neutral Knuckles. Surge of intellect. Knuckles. Neutral. Surge of intellect. Gain INT and 1 focus. Action. Comments. Player status. Caravan wagon. Surge of intellect. You gained 1 focus stacks. End turn. Knuckles. Enemy takes 1 damage. Player status. Knuckles. Bonus. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 95. Protect the caravan. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan whacked. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Poke it. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. You gained 1 slow stacks. Stab it. You take 2 damage. You take 1 damage. Your turn. End turn. Character Knuckles. Neutral block. Neutral 1. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 1 damage. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Select card. Knuckles. Neutral 2. Character info. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. You gain 3 armor stack. Player status. Caravan. Surge of dexterity. Player status. Player status. Focus. Player status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 95. Protect the Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 95 per player status. Focus. Stacks 2 at the start of the turn. Draw an additional card if you have 5 or more. Player status. Knuckles. Deal 2. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 95. Protect. Character info. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 90. Character. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Stab it. You block the damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Min strike. Dex and Knuckles. Surge of intellect. You gained 1 focus stack. Knuckles. Bonus. Knuckles. Bonus. Min strike. Knuckles. Bonus. Player status. Knuckles. Min strike. Select card. Knuckles. Knuckles. Enemy takes 1 damage. Enemy takes 2 damage. You gained 1 focus stacks. Player status. Caravan. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan. Players. Knuckles. Bonus. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 95. Protect the caravan. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Next. Character info.
At least my attack cost is low.
Next. You gain 5 gold. Skip rewards. Areas. Enemy status. Hidden weapon. Conjure a basic. Attack of your choice. Ambush. Conjure another. Action. Common. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Viper's Touch. Dex 1. Inflict 3 poison. Double the target's poison if it has 20 or more charmed. 0. Action. Mesmerize. Dex 1. Inflict 2 charmed. Inflict an additional 2 charmed for every upgrade on this card. 0. Action. Common. Charmed. Lose the battle if your health is less than your charm. When dealt, non-piercing damage. Remove an equal amount of charm.
I will play a bard build one of these days. I will play a bard build one day.
Viper's Touch. Hidden weapon. Enemy status. Anger. Hidden weapon. Conjure a basic. Attack of your choice. Enemies. Hidden weapon. Conjure a basic. Attack of your choice. Ambush. Conjure another. Action. Common. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Viper's Touch. Mesmerize. Add hidden weapon to deck. Exploration. Setting. Area status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 95. Protect the caravan until you reach Brightcandle to earn a settings. Settings. Area status. Mudfang Ballista A Scrappy. Mini Boss Mudfang Breaker A. Campsite A Brief Respite for Campsite A. Campfire A Warm Fire and Relic. Remove a card. Heal 20%. Rest. You heal 13 health. Exploration. Area status. Settings. Area stat. Mudfang Saboteur Adepted Quick. Elusive. Mudfang Saboteur. You gain Caravan Wagon enchantment. Enemy gains First Strike enchantment. Player status. Caravan Whacked. Enemy. Area status. Enemy playing cards. Sabotage Strike. You take 2 damage. Toss dirt. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Your turn. Enemy status. Enemy. Areas. Enemy status. First Strike. Areas. Players. Surge of intellect. You gained 1 focus stacks. Knuckles. Bonus. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Select card. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. 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 Neutral. Knuckles. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal 2. Player status. Caravan. Knuckles. Enemy has evaded this attack. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Player status. Area status. Caravan wagon. Player status. Caravan wagon. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sabotage Strike. You take 2 damage. Toss dirt. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Your turn. End turn. You gain Spicamine enchantment. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral. Knuckles. Min strike. Dex int 1. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Player status. Knuckles. Enemy has evaded this attack. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Min strike. The cleavers. Player status. Cleavers. Enemy takes 2 damage. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Knuckles. Min strike. Select card. Knuckles. New character info. Enemy takes 2 damage. Enemy takes 2 damage. You gained 1 focus stacks. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Player status. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Toss dirt. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Undermine. Your turn. You gain Specimen enchantment. Player energy. In. 1. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Knuckles. Search of intellect. Block. You gained 1 focus stacks. You take 5 damage. Player status. Specimen. Stacks 4 on draw. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. You gain 3 armors. End turn. Character. Knuckles. Enemy has evaded this attack. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. You take 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacked player status. Focus. Stacks 3 at the start of the player status. Caravan wagon. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Undermine. Your turn. End turn. You gain Specimen enchantment. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Select card. Knuckles. Surge of dexterity. Min strike. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure. Abate. Min strike. Dex int 1. Enemy takes 2 damage. Min strike. Dex int 1. Select card. Knuckles. Character info. Enemy takes 2 damage. Enemy takes 2 damage. You gained 1 focus stacks. Knuckles. Bone. Enemy takes 2 damage. You take 5 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 83. Protect the caravan. Player status. Focus. Stacks 4 at the start of the player status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Next. Player gold 18.
We won. Can't believe it.
Area status.
We have
Caravan
we're
wagon.
losing
Stacks
so much
95.
health,
Protect the
though.
caravan until you reach dry candle to earn a reward. Player gold 18. Character info. Next. You gain 3 gold. Skip rewards. Areas. Enemy. Scourge. Deal 2 damage. Wildfire attuned. Inflict burning equal to the tripwire. Dex 1. Upgrade all snares by 1. Then move a card from your foe's deck to the top. Action. Common. Snare. 1 use. Lightning bolt. Int 1. Deal 1 to 12 damage. Chain. Magic lightning action. Common. Add scourge to deck. Lightning bolt. Tripwire. Dex 1. Upgrade all snares by 1. Then move a card from your foe's deck to the top. Action. Common. Snare. 1 use. Take left brace 1 plus. Temp value. Right brace piercing damage. Upgrade all remaining snares by 1. Draw a card. Lightning bolt. It tripwire. Deck lightning bolt. Add scourge to deck. Add tripwire to deck. Exploration. Setting. Area status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 83. Protect the caravan. Settings. Area status. Boss Mecha Kingpin A Mechanic. Mini Boss Mudfang Breaker. Mudfang Ballista A Scrappy. Player Gold 21. Mudfang. Mini Boss Mudfang Breaker A Stop. Mudfang Ballista A Scrappy Weapon. Mudfang Ballista. You gain Caravan Wagon Enchantment. Enemy gains Improvised Plating Enchantment. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Your turn. Block. Neutral 1. Gain Knuckles. Neutral 1. Hidden Weapon. Knuckle. Block. You gain 3 armor stack. Hidden Weapon. Select card. Arcane Weaver. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Caduceus. Neutral 1. Gain 1 health. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Frenzy. Attack again and inflict 3 bleeding. Melee basic attack. Caduceus. Arcane Weaver. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Deal 2 Arcane Weaver. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 1 damage. You gain Arcane Weaver enchantment. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Min strike. Player status. Arcane Weave. Player status. Players. Min strike. Knuckles. Knuckles. Character in end turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Acquire target. Enemy gains acquire target enchantment. Your turn. End turn. Character in Surge of Dexterity. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Deal Adrenaline. Dex 1. Select card. Knuckles. Knuckles. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card. Knuckles. Neutral. Knuckles. Neutral. Enemy takes 1 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan wagon. Area status. Caravan wagon. Player character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Heavy bolt. You take 6 damage. Acquire target. Enemy gains acquire target enchantment. Your turn. End turn. Character in Surge of Intellect. You gained 1 focus stacks. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 1 damage. Surge of Dexterity. Character info. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Tripwire. Dex 1. Upgrade all snares. Enemy takes 2 damage. Tripwire. Dex 1. Upgrade player status. Caravan whack. Tripwire. Dex Knuckles. Bonus. Enemy takes 2 damage. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Your turn. End turn. Character in Knuckles. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 1 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. You gain 3 armors. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Knuckles. New player status. Caravan. Knuckles. Knuckles. Character in end turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Heavy bolt. You take 4 damage. Your turn. Enter. Character in adrenaline. Dex 1. Select card. Min strike. Dex int. Min strike. Dex int 1. Discard hidden weapon. Conjure a basic. Attack of your choice. Knuckles. Enemy takes 1 damage. Player status. Caravan. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. End turn. Player energy. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Your turn. End turn. Player energy. Dex. 2 in. 2. End turn. Character. Tripwire. Dex 1. Surge of intellect. You gained 1 focus stacks. Knuckles. Enemy takes 1 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Tripwire. Dex 1. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Caravan. Knuckles. Tripwire. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Character info. Tripwire. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Character info. Tripwire. Character in tripwire. Player status. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Heavy bolt. You take 4 damage. Your turn. End turn. Character in cleavers. Neutral 1. Deal 2. Enemy takes 1 damage. Block. Neutral 1. You gain 3 armors. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Player status. Caravan. Knuckles. Knuckles. Surge of Dex. Character info. Surge of Dex. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Next. Next.
Yeah, we're holding on.
Show deck. Player health 33. Show deck. Next. You gain 5 gold. Skip area. Enemy status. Improvise. Water wall. Dex int 1. During your foe's next turn. Reduce incoming damage equal to your clones. 0. Action. Common.
I've never gotten clones. It'd be fun.
Tidal shift. Dex int 1. Summon a clone. Change the tide. Action. Common. Tides. Tides shift the effects and power of certain tidal cards. Aquatic clone. After you play a basic attack, make another. Clones are dispersed after making an attack or taking damage. Channel.
Sounds fun.
Whirlpool. Dex int 1. Low tide. Deal 2 damage. Inflict 2 frozen whenever you play this or the tide changes. Persistent. Magic action. Common. Frozen. Reduce damage dealt by 1 for each stack of tidal shift. Dex int 1. Summon a clone. Change the tide. Action. Common. Tides. Tides shift the effects and power of certain tidal cards. Aquatic clone. After you play a basic attack, make another. Clones are dispersed after making an attack or whirlpool. Add water wall to deck. Add tidal shift to deck. Add whirlpool to deck. Add tidal shift to deck. Exploration. Settings. Area status. Caravan wagon. Stack 69. Protect the caravan until you reach strike candle to earn a reward. Current health. Area special. /100. Settings. Settings. Area status. Boss Mecha Kingpin A Mechanic. Campsite A brief respite from the campsite A brief. Campfire A warm. Remove a card. Heal 20%. You heal 13 health. Exploration. Area status. Settings. Area status. Campsite A brief. Boss Mecha Kingpin A. Campsite A brief. Campfire A warm. Remove a heal 20%. You heal 13 health. Exploration. Area status. Settings. 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 Area status. Boss Mecha Kingpin A Mechanic. Dead end and obstacle blocks. Mini boss Mudfang Breaker A Stout. Player gold 26. Mini boss Mudfang Breaker A Stout Molokin wielding an oversized hammer.
I guess we gotta take on this mini boss.
Player health 50. Show deck. Use weapon power focused weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with 1 focus and centered strikes.
Centered strikes.
Character info. Player gold 26. Mini boss. Areas. Settings. Area status. Boss Mecha Kingpin A. Dead end and obstacle block. Mini boss Mudfang. Mini boss Mud. You gain centered strikes enchantment. You gain caravan wagon enchantment. Enemy gains improvised plating enchantment. Enemy gains Mudfang Fury enchantment. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Your turn. You gained 1 focus stacks. Tidal shift. Dex int 1. Summon a clone. Change the tide. Action. Surge of intellect. Tidal shift. Surge of intellect. Gain INT and 1 focus. Action. Comment. The character. Surge of intellect. You gained 1 focus stacks. Adrenaline. Dex 1. I don't have enough energy. Hidden weapon. Conjure a basic. Select card. Arcane Weaver. Neutral 1. Caduceus. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Caduceus. Character info. Min strike. Dex int 1. Caduceus. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 2 damage. Enemy takes 4 damage.
Oh, that's nice. I'm doing a little more damage with the clone.
Player status. Caravan wagon. Stack 69. Player status. Centered strikes. This combat. Your basic attacks deal additional damage equal to your focus.
Oh, that's cool. Now that's good. Because I get a lot of focus.
Player status. Focus. Stacks 2 at the start of the turn. Draw an additional card if you... Area status. Caravan wagon. Stack 60. Player status. Caravan wagon. Stack adrenaline. Dex 1. I don't have enough energy. Min strike. Dex int 1. Adrenaline. Enemy takes 4 damage. Enemy takes 4 damage. You gained 1 focus stacks. Previously played card. Minstride. Disc setting. Enemy description hostile mob. Enemy enemy energy 0. Enemy health 32. Enemy name Mudfang. Press for detailed enemy information. Enemy status. Mudfang Fury. Wild area status. Caravan wagon. Player status. Caravan wagon. Players character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Belly rush. You take 4 damage. Your turn. End turn. Character Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Knuckles. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Deals player status. Cleavers. Knuckles. Enemy takes 4 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 5 damage. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Knuckles. Neutral character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Hammerslam. You take 4 damage. You gain 4 stagger stacks. Your turn. You take 2 damage. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral. Knuckles. Enemy takes 4 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 5 damage. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3. Surge of dexterity. Block. I don't have enough energy. Surge of dexterity. Character info. Tripwire. Dex 1. Knuckles. Bonus. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3. You gain 3 armor stack. Tripwire. Dex. Knuckles. Neutral player status. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Tripwire. Character in. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Hammerslam. You take 1 damage. You gained 1 stagger stacks. Your turn. You take 2 damage. End turn. Character in. Knuckles. Neutral. Knuckles. Enemy takes 4 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 5 damage. Tidal shift. Dexant 1. I don't have enough energy. Surge of intellect. You gained 1 focus stack. End turn. Player energy. In. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Tidal shift. Character info. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Player status. Stagger. Knuckle. Character. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Hammerslam. You take 4 damage. You gain 4 stagger stacks. Your turn. You take 3 damage. End turn. Character info. Hidden weapon. Bonus. Conjure. Select card. Arcane Weaver. Caduceus. Tripwire. Dex 1. Upgrade all snares by 1. Then block. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Block. You gain 3 armor stacks. Minstride. Dexant 1. Discard to Caduceus. Neutral. You heal 1 health. Enemy takes 4 damage. Player status. Stagger to Caduceus. I don't have enough energy. Minstride. Dexant. I don't have enough energy. Knuckles. Tripwire. Dex. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Belly rush. You take 1 damage. Your turn. You take 1 damage. End turn. Character in. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Select card. Knuckles. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and surge of dex cleavers. Surge of dexter cleavers. Bonus. Neutral 1. Deal cleavers. Bonus. Player status. Stagger. Cleavers. Bonus. Knuckles. Enemy takes 5 damage. Next. Next.
Well, at least I killed him. I see where some cards are getting in the way, like hidden weapons is not really helping me.
Character info. Player gold 26. Character. Next. Level up. Pick a talent. Reroll button for survival instincts.
This could help. Well, at least I can try to survive.
Reroll button. Select survival instincts. Heal 5% of your maximum health at the start of combat.
Survival instincts is one of my favorite talents.
Reroll button for devotion. Select devotion. Gain access to holy cards. Add a prayer. Reroll button for toxic triage. Select toxic triage whenever your foe takes damage from poison. Gain 1 health.
That could be really good if I get into poisons. I think I'm going to play with this because I love to heal from poisons. Let's take it. This should be fun, but I'm going to reroll the others to see what they come up with.
Reroll button for toxic triage. Select devotion. Gain access. Reroll button for devotion. 2 rerolls remaining. Select survival instincts. Heal. Reroll button for survival instinct. 1 rerolls remaining. Reroll button for select headhunter whenever you defeat a boss. Gain 50 gold and heal to full health.
Oh, that is one of the best. I may not be able to take that toxic triage because this one is so good.
Reroll button for amalgamist. Select amalgamist whenever you add a card with Mergecraft to your deck. Add another copy.
Yeah.
Reroll button for toxic triage.
I don't know, that boss in 50 gold is one of the absolute best. But I want to play with poisons. Okay, I'm going to play with poisons. I could easily take that boss one. That's one of the absolute best. I will do a video on the top talents I love.
Select toxic triage whenever your foe takes damage from poison. Gain 1 health.
Triage.
Select toxic triage whenever your foe takes damage from poison. Gain 8 gold.
Poison.
Skip rewards.
I do want to play with poison.
Areas. Enemies. Garrote. Dex 1. Deal 3 damage. Inflict bleeding for each sinister enemy status. Mudfang Fury. While below Garrote. Dex 1. Deal 3 damage. Inflict bleeding for each sinister card you've played. 0. Water Wall. Dexant 1. During your foe's next turn. Reduce incoming damage equal to your clones. 0. Action. Poison coating. Dex 1. This combat. Inflict 3 poison whenever you hit with a melee or ranged action. Enchantment.
Ooh,
Common.
this looks
Poison.
good.
After playing a card,
This could
take
be a
1
great
damage,
card
then
to
decrease poison by
imbue.
1 when gaining health. Prevent 1 health per stack and reduce poison by
You know,
1
when
for
you
each
do
health
that
prevented.
effect
On
that
hit.
in-
Requires the attack to have hit the target and dealt damage.
I love this one. This
Water
one
wall.
would be
Poison
good.
coating. Dex 1. This combat. Inflict 3 poison whenever you hit with a melee or ranged action. Enchantment. Common. Poison. Add garrote to deck. Add water wall to deck. Add poison coating to deck.
Take poison coating.
Exploration. Settings.
Sweet.
Area status. Settings.
This deck is all over the place, but I'm just experimenting.
Settings. Area status. Dead end and obstacle blocks. Your dead end and obstacle blocks. Boss mecha kingpin a mechanic. Player gold 34.
And of course, I use my secret, and now I gotta deal with the boss. This is only the first version, so he's gonna run away pretty quick. But I don't have much health, so this is gonna be over fast.
Character info. Player gold 34. Boss mecha kingpin a mechanical mess driven by the leader of Boss mecha kingpin. You gain caravan wagon enchantment. Enemy gains improvised plating enchantment. Enemy gains eject enchantment. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Your turn. Surge of Knuckles. Neutral. Surge of dexterity. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Surge of intellect. Knuckles. Surge of intellect. You gained 1 focus stack. Knuckles. Knuckles. Player status. Caravan wagon. Knuckles. 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 Bonus. Enemy takes 1 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Knuckles. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 2 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Character in Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Knuckles. Player status. Caravan wagon. Knuckles. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Player status. Player status. Caravan wagon. Player status. Players. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Quick fix. Fireworks. You gained 1 burning stacks. Undermine. Your turn. Player energy. And you gain Specimen enchantment. Player energy. Dex. End turn. Player energy. Dex. 1 in. 1. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Neutral block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. You gain 3 armor stack. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Player status. Burning. Stacks 1 at Knuckles. Neutral. Enemy takes 1 damage. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Character info. End turn. You take 1 damage. Enemy turn. Enemy gain 2 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Quick fix. Undermine. Overdrive. You block the damage. Your turn. End turn. You hidden weapon. Conjure up character info. Hidden weapon. Bonus. Min strike. Dexant 1. Tidal shift. Dexant 1. Summon a clone. Chain cleavers. Neutral 1. Deal 2 adrenaline. Dex 1. I don't have enough energy. Player status. Burning. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Enemy has blocked this attack. Enemy takes 2 damage. Player status. Burning. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Discard a min strike. I don't have enough energy. Hidden weapon. Conjure. Select card. Arcane Weaver. New Caduceus. Min strike. You take 5 damage. Character info. Min strike. Caduceus. I don't have enough energy. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Player status. Burning. Stacks 1 at the adrenaline. Caduceus. Min strike. Character info. End turn. You take 1 damage. Enemy turn. Enemy gain 3 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Fireworks. You gain 3 burning stacks. Fireworks. You gain 3 burning stacks. Your
I'm
turn.
so
End
dead.
turn. You gain Specimen enchantment. You gain Specimen enchantment. Character info. Tripwire. Dex 1. Up. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Tripwire. Block. You gain 3 armor stacks. You take 2 damage. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Neutral. Player status. Burning. Knuckles. Enemy has blocked this attack. End turn. Character info. Tripwire. I don't have enough energy. Knuckles. Neutral. Enemy takes 1 damage. Player status. Burning. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy. Tripwire. Character in. End turn. You take 7 damage. Enemy turn. Enemy gain 3 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Quick fix. Undermine. Overdrive. You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage. Your turn. End turn. You gain adrenaline. Dex 1. Discard a card. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Hidden weapon. Bonus. A poison coating. Dex 1. This. You gain poison coating enchantment. You take 5 damage. You take 5 damage. Player status. Burning. Stack. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Deal 2. Enemy has blocked this attack. End turn. Character info. Adrenaline. Dex 1. Discard cleavers. Neutral 1. Adrenaline. I don't have enough energy. Cleavers. Neutral 1. I don't have enough energy. Hidden weapon. Conjure a basic. Select card. Arcane Weaver. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Caduceus. Neutral 1. Cleavers. Neutral 1. Deal 2. Caduceus. Arcane Weaver. Neutral 1. Character info. End turn. End turn. You take 7 damage. Enemy turn. Enemy gain 4 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Overdrive. You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage. You take 2 damage. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Neutral. Surge of intellect. You gained 1 focus stacks. Title shift. Dexint 1. Summon a clone. Chain. Character and you take 5 damage. You gain bosses defeat. Bosses defeated. 0.
Odd. Well, I think next time we play it, we'll play around a little bit more with poisons. I really couldn't figure out what strategy to play with this class. Again, this class is going to need a lot of powering up, but that's going to wrap it up for the Seeker. Don't like it. Sorry, it's going to take a lot for me to learn to like the Seeker. That's going to be it, folks. Hope you enjoyed Easy Grind Dawncasters. Yeah, short one. I'm going to do the Rogue next here. Again, I'm just playing around. Late night, have some fun. Take care, all. See you later.